The Bible tells us an epic story. From the book of Genesis, right at the beginning, to the last book of Revelation, the Bible tells us an epic story. Epic. It tells us a grand story. It is a story between heaven, the God of heaven, and us, humanity. It's a story between God and humanity. But the word humanity sometimes makes us think that we are not related in this story, or we are not part of this story. So turn to someone beside you and point to that person. You are part of humanity. Can you do that or not? That's right. The epic story of God relates to us because we are part of humanity. From creation, God made Adam and Eve, put them in the Garden of Eden, to the fall where the serpent came and tempted the man and the woman, and they fell into sin. And then fast forward from Jesus Christ coming in incarnation, bringing salvation to all humanity. These are part of that epic story. And that epic story continues. It talks about end times and last days. It talks about deception that will come to this world. It talks about church and Christian, that we need to be mindful that we do not grow cold or we do not fall away. It talks about a tribulation with all kind of trouble that will be coming. It talks about believer being raptured and taken up to heaven. It talks about the Antichrist rising up. It talks about Armageddon war. But in this epic story, just like in any good story, how will the story end? Every good story, I think, should end with this statement: and they live happily ever after. Isn't it? Every good story should end like that. And it's more so important for this story, this epic story, that we are part of it. It's more so important that we ask the question, how will it end? How will we live happily ever after? I think that is a very, very important question.